It has become cliche to say that we love ourselves. But how do you love yourself? How are you loving yourself? How are you honoring yourself? What are you doing that lets you know that you love yourself? Because we can say these things. We say, yes, I love myself. I love myself. But I personally think that it's something we have to practice daily, because we can step outside of loving ourselves sometimes. And stepping outside of loving yourself looks like allowing someone to walk all over you and not saying anything about it. Allowing your mate to disrespect you, and even though your intuition is actually telling you to do something different, you're remaining in the same place. At that point, do you love yourself? Has love corrupted your idea of what love really is? Of what self-love really is? Because this is a lesson that I am learning within myself. Like, how do I honor me? How do I make sure that I am loving me? And they say, you know, we have too many standards as women. We have too many standards. And after we get in our 40s, we don't know how to let go of our standards. But do we really need to let go of our standards that we ask for in our relationships? Like, should we let go? Or should people rise up to what we deserve? Because to me, that is self-love. It's loving yourself when you actually make sure that nobody is degrading your love in the process. That's self-love. Or even making sure that you are not degrading yourself. Do you have habits that your intuition is telling you to stop? And you are still choosing to act on these habits and do these habits even though your intuition is telling you that you need to stop these habits. At that point, do you love yourself? And I'm proposing this question because it has been so many times in my life. I don't know when the switch clicked, but it was this year. And the switch clicked because I am constantly being reminded of how to love me. And loving me means honoring the people that decide to nurture me properly, but also honoring the fact that I have so many flaws and I need to correct myself. See, that's real love. Honoring the fact that I know so much about diet and food, so when I decide to put stuff in my body that depreciates my temple's value, that is not love. That's addiction. And many of us are addicted to the concept of love. We are addicted to the concept of loving ourselves. But are we really practicing it? Because practicing loving yourself, practicing self-love is an ongoing journey. And we can step out of it so quick. But loving ourselves in its pure form means honoring everything that our intuition tells us we need to do. We need to follow up on. We need to self-correct. To me, that is self-love. And I'm bringing this to y'all because it's something I'm constantly learning and relearning. How to love me properly, and what does self-love really mean? So in the comments below, y'all tell me what self-love means to you, and how are you practicing self-love in your life and allowing the people in your life to water you properly? How are you watering yourself properly? Are you listening to your intuition properly and not ignoring the things in your life that you need to fix so your reality can change. Because see, that was one of my problems too. And I'm working on it. I don't have it mastered yet. But I have been good at ignoring situations that I don't want to deal with instead of facing them head on. But I can't ignore it, because in my ignoring that, it's blocking everything else that's ready to come in for me. I love y'all. Follow me on all my social media at The Real Tony Hickman. And if you like what you heard, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Like and share this video. It really helps my channel grow. And that's what it is. I love you. Peace.